Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Formula 4 Championship of Excite Racing League. It is round number 4 of the championship, and we're here at the Spanish Grand Prix Circuit de Catalunya for this round of the championship. My name is Mr. Michaels, and I'm joined, as ever, by my compatriot at WW, Wesley Wickens. Good evening to you, Wes.
Good evening.
And we have a very full grid here tonight, so I'm very excited for this. I don't know how you feel about this, but it's going to be a dry race. Unfortunately, some people wanted rain, including myself, but it's a dry race.
Always a way to spice up, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. So, as I said, full grid. So a lot of action to be to look forward to, I reckon, with this one.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed. I don't know what's going to happen. After last night, I don't know anymore.
You don't even know. There was a little bit of confusion, wasn't there? But
hopefully it doesn't happen tonight.
Yeah, at least my microphone is good for now, touch wood. Because last week was interesting to say the least. But speaking of last week, of course, we round which eventually was won by Driven Karma in the McLaren quite comfortably, actually, over Craig Senna in second place. Atarashi got his first podium of the season to round it out, which means championship standings are as follows. Craig Senna leads the championship on 51 points. Then it's Mad Suppressor 47, Driven Karma 46. Jism is 4th on 32, level on points with Mr. D's 32. Bemchen is on 31. Bad Brucio is 24. Atarashi after his podium got 15. Then it's Gary Allbone on 9, who unfortunately is not racing this week, I believe.
Yep.
Gravedigger on 6 points. Mackie 4, Sirlane 3, Mansell 2, Mustafa on 1. Williams lead the constructors on 83. So it's early stages, but it seems Senna, Suppressor and Karma having a very good starts each to begin, but you still got the midfield pack, still someone who could challenge later.
Yeah, we've had two free races so far. Have we had the same winner at any point? Has it always been all different?
No, we've had 3 different winners.
Good, I think that's the same in GP3, isn't it not?
Yes, we had, where is it? We had Deeds in China, Suppressor in Bahrain, and Craig Senna in Australia.
And people say that it's not close.
It is close, and I love it. So, who's on to the soft tyres and the medium tyres are the two to look out for today. And we've got a couple of new drivers in tonight. Mini Solid 27689 and Fast X Part-Time. Both are in as reserves for now in their first race, as Suppressor goes 4 thousandths quicker than D's at the top in their first few laps. So yeah, Mini Solid and Fast Part-Time be good to see, or be interesting to see how they do. So we have the return of the King, Hail King Tomo, who is reserving for Gary tonight. It is great to see Hail King Tomo back in the lead, the good old Tier 6 days. It's great to see him back, Wes, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it brings back some memories, doesn't it? Nearly got most of the old Tier 6 back. Nearly. No, but most, I would have to say. It's funny how those two are the ones. It's funny how Tomo's reserving for Gary as well. I just like that idea.
Mackie just crosses the line on soft tyres in 4th place on the 24. Zero current pole is now Driven Karma on the mediums of a 21.7, going half a second quicker than Suppressor. Karma's coming into it in this,
Has he?
well,
not
as
won
I said,
yet,
early stages. Yeah, Yes, he did. He won last
He
time
did.
out.
Right, okay, right. Yeah, well, he had a comfortable one, didn't he? Where everyone sort of got held up by each other and stuff, and he just sort of drove away nicely and did everything correct.
As Jeffrey was literally shouting in my ear about understeer, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not racing. I don't care about understeer.
It's nice when Jeff pipes up, isn't it? Just watch Jism's lap here. He's on the sauce. I'd like to see where it puts him.
I thought he was going to pit there with that line.
Yeah, well, yeah. Not the smoothest, was it? Himself fourth.
Ooh, 23.9.
Yeah, definitely not the
2
smoothest.
seconds off the pace.
It's the fastest of the softs at the moment, actually. Everybody has gone out softs haven't had the best of laps here, so that's interesting.
Yeah, in practice, Jism was one of those that said to me that he was going to struggle at this track, so be interested to see where he is. Elkin Thomas down to 8th. He has yet to set a valid lap time, because his first lap time, unfortunately, was corner cuts. So Lane coming out on the mediums.
Yes, yep. Good driver. Unfortunate in China, I think.
Unfortunate in general, just throughout the start of this season. I mean, he was in a. I think he was going for battling for the podiums in the first couple of laps in Australia and got turned sideways, recovered just to get a couple of points. Bahrain, what happened in Bahrain?
I think he got the same sort of
situation. Actually.
No, he did. I think he got to have the same sort of situation. I think he got caught up in something he couldn't avoid, I think. No, what it was his strategy, wasn't it? He had to pit early and he had to do more stops. In 4th place for Disney getting improved, I think, on his time. No, he didn't. He went a tenth slower. Yeah, I think his strategy didn't work for him. I think that's what happened in Bahrain. He was just sort of out of the mixture because of it. Chakama's come out on the soft, so see what he's going to do there. Let's see if anyone's on a nice lap. Tomo is ragging that tyre. I'm not sure if he's changed tyre yet, but he's still on the same one.
I don't think he has.
He's put a lot of fuel in his car and he's just gone out. It's sort of like a test session here, I'm guessing. Might as well use the first couple of minutes of the test session and then come out in a minute and try and go faster. Take that, Bollard.
Craig Senna's yet to Craig Senna's yet to show his face, the championship leader at the moment. Almost going very slow on an out lap. Tomo, I think, is corner cut in his lap.
Oh, I think.
I'm sure he's got like 4 or 5 laps on his tyres there.
Well, it's now 4, I think. I'm pretty certain that Sir Lane has gone. What's happened there?
Atarashi's lagged out, I think.
Sir Lane is going quicker in Sector 1, not Sector 2. So he's lost time in Sector 2, but he's going quicker in Sector 1. What's happened there now? Something else is coming up and I can't see it because the new Twitch thing isn't transparent, so I can't actually see what's going on.
I didn't see that either because notification went up at the same time.
Oh, well, something's gone on there. I'm not sure if that's Atarashi joining back or somebody crashing or
I did
lag it out or something.
I did invite him. Solane completes the lap in the mediums, goes P4 on a 22.6. That's really solid time there. Still no sign of great. Now, Tomo, would you pit, please? Those tyres look horrible.
Have you invited Mansell, just quick thing? Just in case he's back.
Is Mansell online?
I don't know. God knows. Mustafa Shag's just gone 4th. So well done to him. I don't know if I can see the race director. Yes, I can. So can I see if someone's crashed? I can just see lap time's been validated.
And Mansell's offline at the moment.
Jism's difficulty is very easy in the pitch. Jism might have lagged out. There you go. Might want to try and invite Jism in. He might have lagged out. Because he's in the garage and it says that his difficulty is very easy, just like Atarashi's. and everybody else is human. So I feel like that means lag out. And whilst we're trying to work all that out, Karma has gone P1 again on the softs, and he's done a 120.888. And that might be it for Karma. Deeds is out there on the softs now.
1.2 seconds quicker than Mad Suppressor there. He's on the soft
there you
tyres,
go,
though.
found Craig Senna. He's on the mediums, he's out on track now. What's that happening?
There's Atarashi.
Right, okay, so it's just Jism. I feel like we need to get back now. I think Mr. Deeds has gone purple sector 1, he has.
Gary's calling me a messenger. Oh, for God.
Oh, my
Why?
God. Yeah, he does that. Oh,
He ended it.
No,
He
yeah,
ended
he's
it
just
as I was about to... Jesus
useless,
Christ.
man, isn't he? Right, 26.2, 26.9 I meant. So not the fastest middle sector, so he's dropped, but it is still P2 at the moment for D's, depending on this last sector now. Last sector's a crucial one for a lot of people. Some people get it right, some people just can't get it hooked up. I'll say alright here. Let's see where he puts himself. Second place with a 21.1. He was a 10th off of Karma, and that he's lost 3 tenths in the middle. So he's gone purple sector 1 and the third. 3 tenths he lost in the middle with Mr. Deeds there. So there you go. There's easily time to gain. Sirlane is doing a lot of laps on those mediums. Stays fifth.
Okay, updates from Gary.
Go on.
Touch and go apparently. He asked me how long was left, and I said 6 minutes, and he says touch and go if you can make it.
Might as well send him an invite. Might as well send him an invite to be ready, and Jism an invite, and maybe Matt's not on either. So, but yeah,
Jism's back in or not?
I don't know. I can't tell. I can give it another looky and see if it still says he's very easy. It says here and Atarashi is still very easy, but as we know, Atarashi's back in.
Atarashi's definitely joined back in.
Yeah, it's whether or not he's come back in the game now or not, isn't it? Meanwhile, we're just sitting in the lobby. But yeah, Jism's very easy apparently, so I feel like he's not in the lobby, but...
He's offline completely.
Is he? Oh, well, God. He's got 5 minutes to get back.
Craig Senna goes third on the mediums.
He does, you're right.
Mr. Deeds went within a 10th of Karma. I focus on qualifying now. I don't need Gary calling me. I don't need anything else. I want to focus. Deeds coming in. He's definitely got enough time for another run.
We're in the pits at the moment.
Going in.
Tomo's done that.
Coming out.
Beat his personal best first sector, I guess. So he's on one. What's that?
There's Jism.
Right,
Jism joined.
Good.
Has Tomo actually...
He's changed tyre, yeah, he has been in the pit. These are new tyres. So there you go. And I think he may have cut on his lap already, by the way. Or not, I don't know. Stop. Yeah. So
There's a bit...
yeah, oh, I'm having some lag, that's nice. I'm back now. Gravedigger's out on the softs now, mediums now. People coming out a little bit. Here at the end of the session. Mackie's out on the mediums. Must have Shag's out. Matt's presses on the softs. Craig's just pitted from the mediums.
So currently, as it stands, I believe I'm right in saying this. Craig Senna.
What's happened there?
Where's he joined?
Who's that? Oh, the random guy probably then.
I'll message him.
Mr. Driving around. Well, Karma's gone out again on an outlap, so there you go. Bencham comes out on softs. Mackie's about to start one, so Lane's now back out on softs. Must have Shag's about to start one. Mad Suppressor will soon. Oh, driven Karma, see what he does in sector 1. So Lane says he got fastest lap in China. There you go.
Atarachi's apparently got a black or had a black screen. That was 11 minutes ago, so. Oh, the messages.
Gravedigger's done 22-1 first sector, matching just a 10th off of the purple sector now. So, good first one from him. Chisholm's now rolling out the pits on the mediums. Mustafa Shag's got a 22-1 first sector as well. Mad Suppressor has as well. These now comes out on the softs. A decent for middle sector, I'd say, from Gravedigger. That might put him about 5th at the moment in these mediums.
Oh, Gary, you're cutting this fine.
2 minutes. Oh well, Gravedigger pits. Decides better of it. Get him. Right, we want to find. Depending on his.
There he is.
Depending on his last sector here, Mustafa Shag might drop and put himself into 4th. He stays 5th. I think it was an improvement. Sir Lane's at a Mad Suppressor pits. Interesting one. Mad Suppressor decides to end his qualifying session there, even though he was looking to go quicker there as well. Sir Lane is done a PB of, I think, fastest first sector of anybody. Middle sector not that good, but faster than Mr. Deeds. It's now down to the last sector. He could put himself into 2nd here. It's top 3 if nothing goes wrong with a minute to go. So, calmly done. No mistakes, I'd have to say. Where's Sir Lane going to puts himself 4th place. Just about to start one. A lot of people just giving up on laps here. Benchem's about to start one. Karma went out to go and save himself. Karma, he went out to go and see and try and match everybody else, but decided to pit. So Karma's qualifying's over. He just thinks no one's going to beat him. Deeds is out there at the moment on the flying lap. Not the best first
Everyone else better not improve now. That's a bit overconfident maybe, as Mackey's about to cross the line on media. 23.3.
The only person that I think there's anyone near him is Deeds and Sir Lane, and both of them haven't put the best first sectors in. So I'm thinking Karma thinks he's a bit secure there. But
a lot of traffic.
Purple for Mr. Deeds in sector 2. He has got Tomo in front of him, and I don't think he's going to go.
He's not getting out of the way.
Yeah, no, that's it. Deeds is no longer going to go quicker. He was quickest in the middle sector there. But I think Tomo might be on one as well. His probably 4th lap on those tyres. Probably. Yeah.
I don't think Deeds is going to be very happy with.
Tomo improved on his own time. Tomo improved on his own time by 6 tenths. But yeah, Deeds will not be happy. Sir Lane did not improve either. Must have a Shag. Of course, he's already done his. Mackey is driving around slowly. Jism might be still on one. And he is on the mediums.
Yeah, Jism might improve. He's currently 3 seconds off the leader. Surely he can get better than... No, he's off.
And he did. He went a second quicker and put himself 7th from easing up.
He eased up, but he don't...
He eased up, but he went a whole second quicker. I wonder how fast he was actually going then.
Why did he ease off?
I don't have a clue why he would ease up. Gary's in the lobby, so he's managed to make the race. Yeah, Sir Lane said he just messed up after sector 2. He was doing well. He got 4th still, Sir Lane. But yeah, I don't know why he's eased off there, Jism, but he has got himself 7th from that. He's improved by a place and went a whole second quicker, and he also eased off and didn't even open the DRS.
That is a very weird qualifying, and Mackey's still out there.
Yeah, he's just coming in now. He's a very weird qualifying. He will be coming into the pit lane and retiring.
I haven't checked the final standings, but I believe it's quite spread out.
It's close at the top.
Or spread out than usual.
It's a weird one because people didn't do their laps, did they? A lot of people just gave up on their laps and didn't like it. There was a lot of that.
I mean, Mackey is 8th as an example, and he's 2.4 off the leader.
Quite spread out field.
What does that
Probably
say? Is
quite
everyone
smooth.
focusing on the race rather than
I
just
don't know.
qualifying? Is
Last
it all
night
about
was very
firewear?
tight in GP3 in qualifying, so I'm surprised this has happened. They've gone the complete opposite direction than GP3.
Anyway, I'll be right back. Where's it? Go for the weird, I presume. But I'll be right back, literally a minute.
Be lucky if no one ready's up here. Gary flew like a bee home. Qualifying is complete and we just wait to finish up. Oh. There we go. So it was close at the top and only the top. Top two covered by less than 2 tenths. It was Driven Karma followed by Mr. D's. Then 9 tenths back is Sir Lane. He's on the mediums. Not Miss Sir Lane, so Craig Senna on the mediums. Then Sir Lane, which is just obviously messed up on his lap, but got 4th on the softs. Suppressor 5th. Mustafa Shag 6th. Jism 7th. Mackie 8th. Mini Solid is 9th. 10th for Tomo. Fast Part Timer 11th. Gary will be in 12th. Ahead of Benchem and Digger and Patrick, which all didn't set laps. So we had 4 drivers not setting laps, but of course Gary wasn't actually in it. But yeah, very spread out field. Top 2 covered by 2 tenths, but then it's 9 tenths back to Craig Senna, which is on the mediums. But there's so many. Sir Lane messed his lap up, but he gets 4th, and there's so many people that gave up on their laps and there's 4 drivers that didn't even set lap times. And I don't know. I don't even know.
Thing is, when you don't do a lap, you're risking starting at the back. This is a full grid. So
May I point out that Gary, funny enough, starts like ahead of the others that didn't set a lap.
he starts 12th. Oh,
Yeah.
Atras, he joined.
Oh,
Did he lag out again?
I
didn't
don't
even
know. I
notice
can't
that.
see.
And we are starting.
Well, I can't see with the transparent thing I got. Well, it's not transparent, so that's why I can't see. So, yeah, it would be nice if
Tomo's
they
the
could
only
put
one
it
that
in
readied
the
up.
grid.
Interestingly, so as we said, we're going to have, well, it's going to be 15. It's not exactly a full lobby or full grid here. I don't know whether Atarashi has joined back in. I don't think he
I
has.
have no idea.
I think he's missed it. He's not on the list. I think he's missed it, unfortunate. And we are waiting.
And this is weird. This is glitched out is what this has done. On my screen I'm not getting any sort of lights.
Neither am I.
Rev the car. There's no countdown. Look at the scenery for a minute and
It's
2.
happened before. Sometimes it sorts out. And other
Let's
times
look
it
at the
doesn't.
scenery. Let's look at the people on the grandstand clapping.
Oh dear.
Yeah, go on,
Come on,
yeah.
come on, sort
Ooh.
yourself out. Come
And
on.
over there. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. 3, 4, 5 lights. And lights out and away they go.
Retire. Flip and do it quickly. Oh, I'm actually catching up Patrick. Oh, I've nearly taken you out. I've caught up to Patrick. Brake car, brake!
Oh,
God!
suppressor sideways. Suppressor sideways, pile up.
Is someone-
goodness
is
me,
that us
and
retiring
Fast
now,
Time's
then, Box,
retired
or
as well. I
people
think that's
out?
damage.
Suppressor's pausing
dear.
now. Patrick's gone off
There's
the
some
road.
left.
Luckily my car didn't hit him. Grave diggers around. There's a fast shoot kills car's dead. Or part-timer or whatever his name is dead. And Jism's left or whatever you said, didn't he? Because his car has got that going.
Gary's in a
bit
Red
of a
Bull.
chaotic. Well,
Interestingly.
he probably couldn't select his car.
He's
Actually,
in a
isn't-
Renault. Yeah, suppressor looked to be sideways, and that caused absolute mayhem in the midfield. I don't know whether he was tapped. I just saw a Toro Rosso sideways, and that was it.
yeah.
3 or 4 cars messed up in there.
A few cars out of the race.
Not the best of starts. As
Gary
Gary
up the inside of
dive bomb on
Benchem.
Benchem.
Oh,
And then Benchem
oh,
avoided and hits a Ferrari. Ferrari's
That
off
was
the infield.
That was a weird one, that one.
Well, recording that.
That was
And actually
weird.
do that now.
Yes, you can. That was a bit weird. You got Driven Karma, Mr. D's, Craig Senna, Sir Lane, Must Have Shaggy. The top 5, I think, have stayed exactly how they were. Gary's up into 7th place now. I think someone pitted as well. Mackie pitted. Did he have a drive-through for a jump start, possibly? He's in the pit lane with no pit crew out. Seems like a jump start for Mackie. And what's gone on there? Has someone just left, joined back, or retired, or crashed?
Atwash has left. Yes,
Oh.
Mackie, I've just looked at the incident. Mackie's had a drive-through.
Someone else
From
is
a
as
jump
well.
start.
Someone else is in the pit. Patrick is also in the pit. Oh, he's getting damage fixed. It looks... Well, no, he's not. He's not even getting damage fixed. He's just got new tyres. He's just gone on done a heart. I don't have a clue. There didn't seem to be any damage fixed. Actually, it might not have shown me, so he could have had damage. Patrick could have had damage, but he is now on the hard tyre.
Yeah, terminal damage for fast part time into turn 1. Unfortunate on your debut, you lost into turn 1, but no fault of his own. Just absolute mayhem in front. Suppressors regrouped, I guess. In
Thankfully, I hope my heart holds out as well. And yes, Speed Demon GG Codemasters. I'm not sure about you, but Suppressor has a little bit of lag on him. Maybe trying to watch that a little bit.
It's nothing major.
No, it doesn't seem to be major, but hopefully that wasn't the cause of the whole turn 1 incident. Let's hope so.
So,
Now what's going on
I
there?
believe
Someone
there's
else
Grey
has gone?
Diggers left.
Greydigger?
Yeah,
Who's
Grey Diggers
that?
left.
Oh. We're just about to have a battle with Mackie, and Mackie's now through past him, so that's a lag out surely for Gravedigger. We can find him back. But yeah, 13th place at the moment.
Yeah, it's starting to bother me now, this.
Top lot are spread out to a easy amount. Just distance to each other here. Some of Shag's been dropped a little bit, and I think Gary has somehow passed Mad Suppressor. Into 6th place goes Gary. Bench all over the back of Mad now. He is on the hard though, bench, so I wonder if he'd be able to pass Suppressor on the mediums. Gary of course on fresh mediums as well, didn't do qualifying on him. So he will have some good pace here.
Was defending very heavily going into that hairpin there. Yeah, Suppressors.
Mini's on the back of Tomo, that's a
Suppressors
9th.
floating.
2 Ferraris, Mini up the
floating
inside.
around, but it's...
Yep, Mini's got that done and dusted, I reckon. It done. Mini up
Wait,
to 9th place.
This one's got an
Yeah,
X
Jism-
next to his name, he's still
Yeah,
not back
lagged out.
in.
No, it's still not back in. Oh, Mad is on the back
This
of
game.
Gary. Here we go then. I think Mad will repass Gary. Slipstream doesn't seem to be doing jack for Mad here. I don't know, it's not close enough. Gary's giving a hell lot of room for a car that's not really there, which has really affected him for turn 3 here. He shouldn't have given as much room. Mad wasn't there. But Gary will keep 6th. Mad all over the back of him for the rest of the lap.
I've tried to invite Jism back in. Well, that's Grey
Oh,
Digger.
I think Hellking Tomo pitted here. He did.
Yeah, he did.
He may have had damage. That's
Gonna
something
come up just in front of Patrick.
No, he's not going to make. Just about makes turn. Well, he doesn't make turn 2, and Patrick's going to take him.
Yeah, it's
Patrick
very...
says thank you for 13th.
Ah, Craig's on the back of Mr. D for 2nd.
Yes, he is.
Craig is definitely
Oh, what's
looking one of the
happened there?
best.
Someone joining back or leaving
Oh.
again?
Yeah, that Jism come back. Yeah,
Oh, good,
Craig seems to be the best pace at the moment. He's on the medium, just keeping the leaders in touch. He's going to pass Deeds, going down into turn 1. And that is as simple as you like. DRS. Through. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Craig.
pretty
Looking very good at the moment.
simple on there. Mad is not close enough to do that to Gary. And Shem is just too far behind Mad to do it to him.
So it seems because of that, well, pile up into turn 1. At the front 3,
What it is.
4th and 5th with a gap, and then there's a big gap to
Yeah.
6th, 7th and 8th, who are 13 seconds behind the leader already.
Yeah, there was a massive cut-off, wasn't there, from where the incident
And then you got
happened.
Mini Solid in 9th, which is in 10th,
Which
Mackie
is
in
now back.
11th. Yeah, Grey Digger's still not
Tomo
back.
is now
Tomo's pitting.
slowly going into the pit lane.
He's pitting
What do we
again.
reckon? Drive through? What do we reckon? Drive through? Drive through.
Drive through
I
or
reckon drive through. Yeah, no one's coming out. There's definitely a drive through.
yeah, drive through. Speeding in the pit lane.
There you go.
Wow. I'm trying desperately not to make any puns about kings, but
Have you got one then? Have you?
well, I already said
definitely.
one about with the crown being a bit rusty, but
Oh, no.
you know, I'm not gonna say anymore.
Oh, Sir Lane pitted.
Yeah, soft tyres puts Mr. Fern to 4th. And Ben Chen's on the inside of suppressor for 6th. And yep.
Yep. Hard tyres
Ben Chen's
for
interesting.
Sir Lane.
Yeah. Ben Chen's
He
on
could
hard
get Gary.
tyres as
Gary's
well.
going wide. He could get Gary. Oh, Mad's gone wide as well. Ooh, fair
Ben
to
Chen
them.
on the inside.
Chen.
Surely that's going to be a move done.
No,
No, Gary holding it.
hanging
Gary
around.
holding it.
Don't touch the gas, Gary. Oh, Ben's going to get him.
Oh, there's a Renault.
And there's
a Renault in
Deeds.
front.
Why is there Deeds? Why? Why is Deeds there? Oh,
And
and
a flag.
unfortunately, Mad has gone into the back of Gary. Now got a damaged rear wing out of the corner. I don't know how that's happened, but he had a faster exit than Gary and has gone up his backside. I think maybe Deeds spun because I don't know how he's got there without that. I mean, hopefully he'd have a recording of it if there was a collision, but he was behind Craig Senna, but he may have spun, which concertinaed everything up, and sadly Espresso went up the backside of Gary. And we'll have wing damage as well.
I have to say, it's jumping about a little bit. The whole
little
all of
bit.
the cars are sort of jumping.
Yeah. As they release the
It's not
brakes
as-
and stuff.
Yeah, it's not as bad, but it's
Deeds pits, yeah, Deeds pits.
probably not brilliant. These pits.
Yeah,
They have damage?
Spun probably. Maybe. He may have spun or he must have shag pits as well. So does Driven Karma, which comes out on the hard. I want to go on board with that little race there between the Gary and there he is. Oh, there's contact between them. But fair. Both kept on the road, I'd say. Sort of touring car style. But Gary into second now. Driven Karma came out in 4th. Sir Lane has jumped Mustafa Shag and Jism. Mustafa Shag nearly got... No, I didn't mean Jism, I meant Mr. Deeds, which has come out all the way in 10th, and he must have had wing damage because he's now onto the hards and he's only just came out of pits. So there may have been a crash, or he spun and hit the wall and got wing damage. Either way, hopefully there will be a recording of it. He's lost a chunk of time from it. Must have a Shag pitted,
So
but he's come
this is-
back out on softs. No, it's all over the back of Jism.
This is interesting as a go. Yeah. This is interesting. Gary from 12th on the grid, 2nd. Ben Chen from 13th on the grid, currently 3rd. And they're holding up Driven Karma. Although Driven Karma really has to be patient at this point because he's got the pace on them.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to be too patient because if he's being held up right now and Craig's in the nice fresh air, not helping Karma at all. He needs to get past.
Yeah, true.
Needs to go now. But then Chem's got DRS on Gary, so it's not going to be that easy. He's going to probably have to.
Gary's very quick down the straight line. Karma's the
Chem's in it.
no!
Oh, luckily Driven. He went ghost. Luckily for Driven Karma, Chem went ghost. That's just an unfortunate one.
He got mistimed by Gary's braking or something.
I don't know. Maybe he tried to go for a. I don't know. Maybe he was looking in his mirrors too much because he had Karma all over the back of him. That's a possibility, but unfortunate incident there. Hopefully no damage. I like to hope from that
Hasn't
one.
lost any positions, but
that takes
helped
a
him.
car out of the way of Karma.
Mustafa in 7th has been held up by Jism. Jism obviously hasn't pitted yet. Mustafa on the first softs. He needs to work these to his advantage. I have to say, Mustafa, compared to his first 3 races, is having a brilliant race so far. I hope it keeps going.
And Karma has got Gary on the second DRS zone. And I didn't see it, but that's probably where it's been because he was behind him before it. Yep, he's got him there.
Yeah, Mustafa's got past Jism.
Whoa! He's not had the best corner there. But he's ahead. So that second DRS is actually being effective here. We've seen a few overtakes now for it. interesting that you can't overtake during the Bahrain second straight. If you remember that one, no one seems to overtake there, but in this track you can. It's probably shorter. Gary nearly in the back of Karma. Will Jizzle come back on Mustafa Shaq here? The answer is yes, and the results are he is back past. For how long? It's all about the exit here of turn 2 into turn 3. Who gets the best line? Something's happened there. What is it, Michael?
Yeah, it's just fast part times left the session.
Okay. Right. Jism for another lap is ahead of Mustafa Shag. Definitely.
Tomo is now a lap down on Craig Senna.
So Lane's going to the
And
back
yes,
bench.
and yes, he's definitely a lap down. There's no confusion there.
Yeah, there's no confusion there. Yeah.
14th and right behind first, who is pitting. Craig Senna pits.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
did he hit the wall? Or did he?
He nearly did.
Was he okay?
Nearly did hit the
though?
wall. Don't know whether it was lag or anything, but what tyres does he go on? Softs or no? Hard tyres. Okay. Is Karma going to beat him out the pits?
He's coming down the back straight now.
Gonna be close.
Is Gary going to beat him out of the pits as well? Yes. Depending on
Yes,
what Gary does here, Gary could be annoying to Craig Senna.
Now here's a question for anybody out there. Here's a question for anybody out there. Can Gary do a Max Verstappen? Can he get on the podium from 12th?
Yeah, well,
not.
Yeah.
Well, he's not properly Max Verstappen. Different track.
No, yeah.
And
different track, different conditions.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Over
Podium.
he got a bunch of cars on lap 1 technically, didn't he? So maybe.
Thing is, though,
Gary
it does
has a smooth, understanding head here and a calm one, which we know he doesn't. But no, that's not offensive to you, Gary. I hope not. But
you probably think it is. But no, it definitely does show what you can do if you qualify outside the top 10. I mean, many of these guys here have shown that already this season. Why can't that be the case in Formula 1 in general? Start outside the top 10 and finish on the podium. I know Verstappen did it, but that was a lot of luck involved in that.
I don't know. You got past people nine cars from turn 1. That one, you know, quite easily.
He's got a really good car though. It's like
he hasn't got a really good car, but it's because the cars aren't equal. That's why that was a bit of lag. I'm not sure about that one, but I'm not exactly sure about that. But Gary stays ahead of Craig for now. Craig's going to try and put it up the inside of turn 3, but the door's always going to close. Gary left it open nicely for him, though. It's because there's not equal cars in real F1, but Craig still up the inside. They're being very nice to each other here.
Mackie has just been passed by Grey Digger's ghost car.
Gary's still there. And there you go. Gary and Craig have contact. And Gary spins around a little bit, gets back going. There was slight contact. Gary's car was still there.
Okay, I didn't see that, but do you reckon Gary's going to be annoyed?
Gary pissed. Lap 11, whatever corner that is, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, a bit annoyed. They gave each other fair room, but then into the braking, you know. Gary's front tyres were alongside with Craig's rear tyres, which means he still has to give at least a car's width, and sadly, he didn't. Luckily, it didn't cause them both to spin. Luckily, it didn't cause Gary to spin massively. Luckily, he managed to do quite a slow corner, so yeah, it's still I think Gary would be annoyed.
Yeah, he probably recorded it as well.
He might have recorded it. I don't half blame him for being annoyed, to be fair.
Oh, come on, knowing him, he probably would have. Yeah. Right, let's take stock.
Green Tomo comes back
out. My pits again. It's a little test session for Tomo, I think.
Yeah, it is. He's just working out the tyres, working out how it all feels.
Well, good luck, Tomo. You got Monaco next week. That's all I'm going to say.
Grave Digger's car pits, by the way.
Deeds.
So
yeah, I've kept on inviting him, and he's not joining back in. Suppressor after having, well, what could be described as a difficult race so far, is on the back of Soda for a point.
He's going to get him out of turn 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whee!
God, that was a bit strange, but yeah, through goes.
It's just one of those races for Suppressor, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of those. There's quite a few.
No, he's got to put it to one side. I mean, he's still. I mean, no, he's going to lose.
Oh, Gary
If
Pitts.
everything. Hey. Yeah, if everything finishes like this, he's going to lose a lot of points to Karma and Craig. But
well, I think Jism might have pit as well. There you go. Yep. Jism and Gary did the
Jism
same
pits.
strategy. Finally releasing Mustafa Shaka.
Gary onto hards. Jism on 2 mediums. That mediums.
Mr. D's is on the back of Mackie here. Well, Mr. D's then, see what happens here. DRS. Inside of Mackie, under braking. Mackie's going to keep it for now. Turn 3 is the crucial one.
Oh, God.
Well, Mr. D's will now be annoyed.
I recorded that.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's.
I think he was recording then.
Yeah, because he just spun and hit the wall. Dear, oh dear.
Because his steering wheel didn't turn one bit, so I'm not sure if he's paused it or
No.
what there, but...
No, I've got the sound glitch. No.
Yeah, fuck it, same. Yeah, I've now got the sound glitch as well. That's just typical there.
Underwater, gentlemen.
I'll speak to Craig afterwards. I'm guessing he may have just paused it. That was a really weird incident because his steering wheel didn't move at all, so... It's just... there you go, that's my verdict on it. And then Speedy was saying some classic great Craig there. The awareness of a lettuce.
The awareness of a lettuce.
He knows what he means, I'm guessing.
I don't know what he means.
No awareness at all.
Is a lettuce meant to have awareness?
I don't think it's meant to have any, I think is what he's getting at.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's a weird one that'd go with lettuce, so I'm surprised it didn't go with anything else, but yeah. Lettuce is the thing he went with. Gary's gonna have to try and pass Mackie next for 6th place.
It does sound like you're underwater just watching these cars now. With that sound.
Yeah. What's happened there? Is that just him leaving?
Tom has left.
Oh, Tom was left. Right, okay.
Quite a few of that in this race, which is a shame.
Yeah. Oh, Mackie's left the door wide open for Gary here. Up inside Gary goes and says, "Thank you very much." 6th place. Little finish. Who's just lagged out then? Right, now I've lost all sort of sound. That's not nice. No, I got absolutely 0 sound now, so someone's retired. Yeah. A bloody clue. Human. Go do that. Yep. Where the hell is my sound gone? And Michael gone? I'm gonna wait that. Michael. I can't hear him. Oh, I need to know where. How about now, Michael?
Hello?
There you go. I can hear you again now. Who left then a minute ago? and just caused my mic to
No,
go
Tom
out.
had joined back.
Oh, he joined back and it made my mic go, right. Lovely. Alright.
That's the effect.
That's annoying.
Right, so have you still got the underwater sound of the cars?
Yeah, I lost all complete sound, but now they're back. They're back to underwater again. Is that right?
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
So,
brilliant.
unfortunately, we've got a little bit of a lull.
I think Mackie
Because
pitted then,
everyone's on the same tyres,
It's just a
and
distance
there's no
between them,
battles.
isn't there? Craig is catching.
I don't see
Grant
any
Carter.
battle.
I'll give him that. Craig's catching a little bit. Speedham said these guys are hilarious. Barely an overtake happens without a crash. So I think we're giving Speed Demon a nice.
That's a bit
fun
too
today.
harsh. Hasn't been every overtake. There's been a crash. There's been a
No.
few that have been clean.
Yeah. The ones on DRS, yeah.
Tomo leaving again.
Oh, okay. Hopefully that doesn't knock my mic out again. Well, actually, we've got battle. Must have a Jag versus Mad Suppressor for 7th. I don't know how that's creeped up on us, but yeah. That Speed also said technical issues for Wes, yep.
Suppressor's still recovering or damage limitation from this
Oh,
race.
right, I know
we
why
really
it's
want
creeped
to
up.
forget.
Must have just recently pitted from softs to hards, so there you go.
Yep.
How this is creeped up.
Suppressor's on a long stint as well.
And then what was that?
Joining once again.
Crap, that time I didn't knock out my hearing.
Right, so Suppressor's going to have DRS DRS and Mustafa. But can't seem to get close enough until,
he's
well,
not getting anywhere near anybody down the straights. Ooh.
oh, that's a wide line for Mustafa
yeah,
to simply
interesting one.
flung it into turn 1.
It seemed to have worked though, so I'll give him that. And he's got a better line, I think, than. Oh, no, I'm surprised I had some nice grip through that corner. They're just sort of driving around here, they're not getting close enough. Crikey. On the grass. Slowly but surely, Craig Center is getting closer to. Oh, puncture for Bencham! Puncture for Bencham in 4th. Front left puncture for Bencham.
How many times has he... I don't think he's pitted.
Halfway round the track.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. No wonder he's got a puncher.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, he's
18
done-
laps and hards. Jeez,
well,
no
he's gone
wonder
for
he
it,
hasn't.
yeah.
Wow. Well, that's going to drop him back a little bit.
Yeah, it is. He hasn't. Don't know if he's lost any actual places from it technically. Yeah. Oh no, he spun it. Oh,
Oh,
no.
he's in the wall. No.
He's reversing in first gear. That was obviously a rock problem on my screen, but and now he will pit. Now he's probably
on the back
also
of
got
Gary.
he's also got wing damage probably now.
This is on the back of Gary for 4th.
He is.
Is it
He's
just...
gonna get him. He's
wow.
gonna get him. That's just
That's
pure braking
late
there.
breaks into there.
That is nice. Jism had that completely
nice from
under
Jism.
control. Oh, Gary, that's wide, mate.
Like me. This is a battle that is 37 seconds off the lead.
It's been a weird one, isn't it?
Blimey, they are spread out today. Sir Lane, though, 3rd place. Good going for his first podium of the season.
Yeah.
Touch wood.
Bencham now finally comes out of the pits. Oh, he's had to have wing damage as well, so he's come out actually behind Mini Solid in 11th. So his day's just gone from bad to worse.
Battle for the final point,
Yeah, there will be. Yeah.
potentially. Well, will be in the end.
Well, then again, technically not because Gravedigger's not here. So
What if Gravedigger's AI car finishes in the points? You're not going to get Gravedigger the points.
no.
Ah, there we go.
He's not here, so no.
Chisholm's not really getting away from Gary. Gary's going to have DRS, but he's nowhere near close enough down the front straight.
Must have a Shag versus
Suppressor, though.
Suppressor again, yeah. Looks closer, but is his straight line speed any better than before?
No, it's not. Mustafa's
That's
really
quite-
fast in a straight
He's
line.
got a McLaren on their engine there.
No, Suppressor's got 210 at the end of the straight. I don't know
Oh
how
yeah,
he's
yeah,
not.
they can't get that fast, can they?
Yeah, Well, no, I'm saying that I don't know how he's not getting that close.
Yeah, I know. I wonder what must have
Hasn't got engine damage or anything. Oh, Solid's in the pit again.
Oh, that's possibly a drive-through. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, there's no Ferraris out. Yep. And that's that battle gone. So
Being in the pit lane.
Bencham will be thankful a little bit for that. Puts him up to 10th. But, oh, suppressors all over Mustafa Shag in the mid section of the track, but nowhere near on the straights. And this straight will definitely not be long enough if the first one's not, so he's going to be stuck for a while there.
Craig is still
Been dropped a
2.6
little
behind Karma.
Yeah, in recent laps he's lost a little, just a few attempts, not much. They've equalled each other out really now.
You know, the one person I feel for at the moment. So lame. Because even though he's third, yeah, he's 15 seconds behind. I think he might be thankful for that. Yeah, he's 15 seconds behind and 15 seconds in front. He's in no man's land. It's at this point where you need to keep the concentration up, though.
That's what I feel sorry for a little
by
bit.
yourself,
The pressure, the fact they can't get close to anyone down a straight.
I'm baffled as to why he can't. Even with DRS. Is he can't be fuel saving, surely.
Maybe that could be a reason.
210, no.
Got 8 miles an hour faster than Bencham, but Bencham didn't have DRS, so someone wants to try and do some sort of maths there to help me out. No, I don't know how much DRS improves your speed by. Halo King Thomas is in the race, and he's now being lapped again by Jism and about to be Gary as well. There you go, nicely done. It's going to be annoying for King Tomo because they're all so spread out. As soon as he gets back on the pedal, he's going to be having to wait up for other drivers. That's a mad suppressor there. He's right on the rear end and must have a shag here. This is surely it. He can't be much closer.
Wow. I've just seen that.
Can't
just seen how close he's still not gaining.
Surely.
Come on.
Surely. Inside. It's fair. It's close. He's there.
God.
And no, he's not been able to get it. Even
he
even
got within what? That's
wow.
half a car length?
Yeah, he was so close. And still Mustafa Shag just kept it around the outside and keeps the position.
What errors?
I don't know, he's getting desperate now.
I need to have a look. I want to be on board with Mustafa. What was he getting down that straight? He's got to have like one error or something. I don't know how he's not going through the corners.
We'll see at the end of this.
If that's the case.
See what happens here. Of course, Espresso will have. Oh no!
Surely he's got him in the corners. Oh, that's going to be brave. That's going to be brave.
The room's given.
He's going to try.
Right, there we go. DRS then. Let's
wow.
see at the end of when they break. What is their speeds?
He didn't get a good exit.
182 if you're mad. So I don't know if that.
187. 187 was from Mustafa.
God, let's see down the main straight then. Look, actually, DRS is going to help possibly Mustafa Shag here if he get close enough to Tomo. So this is going to be one of the fairest times we have the chance to look at both of their speed.
On, it's good traction coming out of the.
I don't know if he get DRS there. I wonder if he did.
Yeah, he keeps on getting like what a car length or so.
Here we go. Let's see the DRS. Ready? They've both got it right.
Oh, you see
Mustafa Shag.
You see
Mustafa Shag. Here we go. See what their speeds are at the end of the straight. 211.
212.
Suppressor. Oh, he's not. He's only a mile an hour slower.
How's he not passing him?
But then he's got a little bit of slipstream as well. How?
I've got to see Mustafa's straight line without DRS, because if it's like 205.
Oh, by the way,
DRS,
Soleil pitted and he's now 5th on the mediums behind Gary. So that's happened.
Oh, another battle.
Yeah,
we get battles all of a sudden. What one are you looking at?
Soleil, and he might get Gary. Gary defends.
Wow.
Middle of the road.
It's a lane. There's not a gap there.
Well, there was a little one. He could have gone for it. Probably thinks better. Long straight. Might as well get him down.
I'd have been interested if he had gone for it.
Yeah, would have been. Yeah, would have been good. Yes, I believe so.
And these two have still got a pit. That's Lane. Surely he's going to have DRS. Gary defending, but he's jumping ahead a little bit.
Oh.
And
I don't know if there's actual lag here or not, but Sir Lane has managed to get Gary lit there down the straight. What's happened there?
Deezes has left. He was watching, I think.
Yes. So Speed's put a good point. Mad either got the slipstream glitch or
Mad's on the inside. He's got him. See? Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Mustafa lost it on the curb. He's finally got it past him.
So yeah, Speed was saying
Oh,
he's
I
either
should
got
have seen
too
the whole
much.
of that.
He's got too much downforce, or he's got a slipstream glitch. But I think the slipstream glitch, if it's in the race, I'm pretty sure everyone's affected by it. So I'm not too sad about it. But he's got him anyway. He's got him now.
No, it's because that hasn't been the case for everyone.
Oh, Craig Senna's in, by the way. The leader, because Driven Karma pitted last lap. We didn't notice. They've both gone on to mediums. But so Craig's gone for the overcut on Karma, because Karma was ahead by 2.8 before the pit stops.
Hasn't worked. Has not worked at all. In fact, he's lost. He's lost. Yeah, he's lost a lot of time. See what it is by the end of the sector, but that's at least 5. I think Karma's got this. He's got to make no mistakes. Towards the end of the line, that'll be two wins in a row. Commentator's curse. Yeah, 4.6. Lost a couple of seconds there. Jism in third.
Traffic. There you go. Nicely done. Got that mini solid together the way there. Perfectly done.
Jism in third place, but he's yet to pit. So Lane
didn't get back past the presser, by the way. I have no clue what strategies these guys are on in the 3rd, 4th and 5th positions.
Well, Jism has to pit again.
No, not everyone,
because he's only pitted.
Not everyone is affected by it. It's a desync issue, right? It's desync there, so maybe he has got that. Be unfortunate for him if he has got it. Maybe Suppressor has got it.
Yeah, Jism must be pitting again because he's only pitted the one time.
Has he? Right, okay. Oh, he's been caught a massive amount now. In that last sector then. He pits, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, he got caught a massive... Don't Speed. Yes, nicely done. So laying up with the 3rd again then.
What is Jism going to go on? Hard tyres. Oh, that's very conservative. Very conservative.
Yeah, that's. I'm going to get points here if I just stay on the road. He's coming out in 7th position.
Wait, I think he had to go on. You have to use
he's got
both
on the mediums,
the
isn't he?
mediums and the hards.
No, I don't think you do you? Because
could he have gone softs to the end?
Could have gone mediums again, couldn't he? Wait, no, I know. Wait, he could have. I don't know if he would have gone. Would softs have made it to the end? That's 8 laps, isn't it? Possibly. 9 laps. I don't know. He obviously didn't feel safe, and he had to go over soft or hard because he had already been on mediums twice, I think. So he had to pick one or the other.
But you can't do 3 mediums in a row.
Yeah. So he's had to do one or the other there, and he's obviously gone for the safer option of the 2. And Craig Senna, he's just been dropped in that last lap by Karma. They have different strategies at the beginning, but I don't know where it's gone wrong really for Craig. I don't actually know.
So, question is, does Gary need to pit?
He's on those hards, so he started on fresh mediums, didn't he? And how long did he go in the stint? He went all the way to lap 12, and since lap 12, he's been on the yards. Got 2 penalties, by the way, as well.
So
how many laps hards? 17
laps. 21 laps he would be doing on the hard tyres. I don't see it.
Was it Ben Chen that was on the Mar earlier, or was he on mediums that he did 18?
Yeah, he went 18. He went 17, 18 laps.
Was
So
that on the
Gary
mediums or
can
the hards?
hards. He started on fresh hard tyres, so
yeah.
I don't see it. He's probably going to have to pit very late for soft tyres.
He's probably going to go soft and 8, yeah.
Which will promote his teammate, Mustafa, into 4, if he does do that.
So he'll be pitting a few laps then, Gary, won't he? So where's Thingy gone? Where's Thingy gone then? Where's Suppressor? Suppressor pitted. Suppressor pitted for softs. He's in 8th. On that last lap then. And he's going to probably get Jism, because Jism's on the yard in front of him, so... No, that's not Jism in front of him, actually. Who's there in front of him? That's Mackie in front of him.
Mack in the mediums.
So I thought it was a Williams, but it's not.
Right, is Gary going to pit on this lap? No.
Factory's 11th, which is actually 10th, because Driven Karma's a 10th. Oh, I don't do him. Bench 9th after the incident he had. Oh, I gotta plug my laptop in as well. I just noticed that charge is dead. Nearly dead. Oh.
Safe to say, all the action was at the beginning of this race.
Yeah,
that
was definitely a safe thing to say.
Kind of died down at the moment,
Mad and Mackie.
Okay, perhaps not.
Turn 5, lap 27. Oh, Benjamin now passes him. I don't know. That was on an exit of a corner. I don't know what's gone on there, but I'd have to rewatch that one to tell you.
Gone.
Has he? I wasn't on board with him for that.
Yeah, he's hit the ball. I don't know whether that was lost control or...
He was racing with the ghost car of... Yeah, he was racing with a ghost... I don't know. Oh, he might not be, actually. It's on the exit of the chicane here. It might not be.
It's a speed to come back.
No, I don't know. It's not that. That corner's very easy to drop it out of, because it's not... it's just easy to drop it out of. He may have seen red mist and got a bit angry out of the corner and just dropped it. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Don't think that was on purpose. Benchem now Pierce for softs to the end.
He's got a safe enough gap to patch it behind him, so maybe he's just going for faster slack kind of thing.
Is Gary just driving around slowly now? Trying not
to...
to...
Compressors left the session. So I think really the only question is now, is Gary going to pit?
Yeah.
You have to. You can't take 21 laps. If he does, I'll take my hat off to him.
He might be, he's not touching any curbs. He's trying not to get a puncture. I feel like he's in the mindset, yeah, he's going to try and get to the end. There's not many laps left. He's trying to get to the end. If he was going to pit, he would have pitted by now. He wouldn't have just gone to do like 3 or 4 laps at the end. He would have pitted by now to do like 5 or 6. And Gary is trying to get to those hards, and he's not going to make any curbs. Oh, really?
Yep, I think.
Mate, you don't want to...
I think he can do it. There's no way he can do it.
You can still now on the front left tire. You can see the thread of it. You know, you can start to see the marking. 1. Now be on that for a long game.
Just analyze.
If you save in tyres, you don't lock them up. You don't want to touch them enough.
Is when you're trying to compared to your takes a hit, doesn't it? Focus so much.
Oh yeah, he's not going to this. Possibly 5th. Shag catches it 4th. He got penalty Shag because then will fall down to 5th.
I mean, if he pits now for
massively, I think he'll fall down. Gravedigger, or maybe even 8th for Mackie. I don't know. Mackie and Ben, it's not as. I think I isn't. Patrick's in 10th.
I think if he had pitted like 2, he would have been behind us and been close enough, being on soft tyres, to then get to the end. He's now at the point where of no return. He's now definitely trying to get to the end.
Yeah.
That is so worn. I remember K77 Matt softs. Oh, they must be. I don't know. His teammates
thinking, because we all know he's not the best.
What is Gary thinking at this point?
We all know he's not very good at. Oh, he's pitting, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
I wonder he's done the maths and worked out that he's wearing them too much and can't get to the end without it puncturing. So there you go, Gary. There you go.
So that promotes Mr. Phone to 4th place.
And Jism into 5th. Getting there just at the moment. I don't even think. Yeah, well, Gary. So yeah, he's sorted. Get caught up by.
Still a respectable drive, I'd say.
Yeah, and Patrick Mackie's there. He's been on this track, and he's somehow got his way into 9th, which will move up. Gravedigger's not, so he will actually get 8. So Patrick, by just driving around.
So mini solid on his debut is going to get a point. Hey. Not anything, but Sakama, once again, has he been in control? Same as last week.
Yeah, he started. Well, he started a pole, but that could have changed with Mr. Deeds during quali. But you know, bit of luck because of that, Karma, I'd have to say. But he had it controlled with Deeds, and then Craig got past him, and then couldn't quite catch up to Karma, and then he just sort of pitted at the right times, kept his head down. Could get close to him at one point by 2 seconds, but then he was just able to keep him away, and he's had it controlled. He knows what he's doing. He's been caught a little bit now in the last couple of laps by Craig, but Craig's tyres are 1 lap fresher, so that might be the reasoning. But I feel like he's now controlled it, and he knows what he's got to do. He's on the penultimate lap. He's got 1 lap to go, and he's probably just looking at his tyres, making sure they're okay. He's done very well. It's a bit different to last week, because last week I felt he had it a lot more under control, and it was easier. But on this lap, this race,
he's got a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, he probably has. Craig got any?
I'm just checking whether Craig has.
The gap's 5. We're under the last lap now, and he's probably wishing it stays at 5.
Just checking to see whether he does.
Jism is hunting down Mustafa Shag for 4th, by the way. Jism. He might have enough time. He might get close enough.
Have a 3-second penalty.
3-second gap. He's got 5 at the moment, so he's going to probably try and keep it there. He knows he has a 3-second. Best case scenario for him is he's thinking about Craig having 0 penalties, and he's thinking he needs a 3-second gap. So he's probably got it. He probably has that in the back of his mind.
He does another towards the end of this.
Yes, as long as that doesn't happen.
I think if you're pushing too hard, and then the problem is getting another one. One up behind Bemchen.
Mackie versus Patrick for 9th. This is the last chance of Mackie. He's going for it. He's gone for it. Not able to get it. Patrick's got a bit wide for him. Out of the corner, Mackie will be on the inside. And Mackie gets 9th. That will be the last lap for them, because they are lapped. And here comes Karma to finish in the lead. I'll jump off of him because he... Yeah, it looks like it's staying 5 seconds. And where is
nicely done from Karma.
Mackie? And Mackie will get 9th. Well, actually, he will. Patrick will get 9th, and Mackie will get 8th. Actually, in the end.
I said Packy.
Of course, and I think I did, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I know that bit. Well, Jism on the back of Muscle Shag, not close enough.
I believe Karma's taken the lead with lead of the championship with that,
Sir Lane got
just over
third, of
Craig
course.
Senna, if that result stays.
Sir Lane getting a
But
podium.
Sir Lane, yes indeed. Wow, that's relief as he weaves across the line. Unbelievable bad luck in the
Will
first three
Jism get must have a
races.
shag? No, he won't.
No, we don't. Mustafa 4th and Jism 5th. Mustafa was on a single point going into this race. He's now got 12. And Gary, a minute off the leader, ends up getting sit. And he hits the pit lane wall as he crosses the line. Well done, Gary. Well done.
Actually, Benjamin will get
So-
7th. And he's the last one to actually cross the line. Last one on the lead lap.
Indeed, indeed. But all the action, as I said earlier, was at the start. Wow, penalties. All the action was at the start, and it kind of whimpered out. But in the end, Driven Karma gets his second race victory in a row. The gap was enough, even with the penalty that he got. But Karma takes the win for Craig Senna second. Sir Lane third, his first podium of the season. Mustafa, well done, result in 4th. Jism 5th. Gary from 12th up to 6th. Grey Digger won't get 7th, so Ben Chen will be 7th. Patrick 8th. Mackie 9th. And Mini Solid on his debut will get a point. Well, it's safe to say the most incident-filled race of the season so far.
Possibly.
Right, let's get the guys in. Right, please include your audio if you haven't already. We're just waiting on Sir Lane to join us. There he is. Let's get underway. Sir Lane, could you please include your audio? That'd be good. So we go to the winner, second race victory in a row. And I said to Wes at the end of that race, you took a controlled victory in China, and it seemed the same in this race. Was that the same from your point of view?
I wouldn't say controlled. I was definitely under pressure from Craig, and I just had to just carry on, don't you? Just try and get faster and faster, and it just worked. So, just thankful that all the traffic got out of the way for us and let us through, and there was instant free. And yeah.
Yeah, certainly incident free for yourself, but behind in the midfield there was a little bit of an incident which spread the pack out. Obviously, you just kept your head with the gap for Craig Senna. I mean, obviously you got in-game penalty. So were you conscious of that? Did you think you had to keep the gap from yourself to Craig?
At that point, when I got my penalty, I knew I just had to push harder and harder just to try and maintain that gap. And then it was just making me nervous in case I got another one. So I don't know, just got to do it and you just deal with it.
So of course, after that race victory, I believe you do take the championship lead. So obviously, after a solid start to the season, do you now see yourself as a title contender?
I hope so, but like I said, anything can happen, can't it? So Yeah.
Indeed, it can. But for now, you enjoy your victory and 25 points to your campaign. And as we're back, I did you get that question, Craig?
No, sorry, it was connected with other people.
Okay, no worries. Is that the first time you're off the front row in qualifying?
No, I started third in China as well.
Okay, okay. So consistency in qualifying and relatively good consistency in the races as well. Another podium for yourself. Obviously, driven Karma just out of reach in in tonight's race. Do you reckon you could have done anything on the strategy, or was he just out of reach tonight?
Well, I knew he had a 3 second penalty in the middle state on the hards, and I was just keeping him under 3 seconds throughout the whole time because I know me and Karma have been doing a very similar pace throughout the whole week. But then I didn't realise he was going to get as much of an undercut going in 1 lap early, and then I knew I wasn't going to get that time back, but I was just hoping he was going to get another 3 second penalty. But at the end of the day, Karma deserved to win, and I really enjoyed the battle because we were both pushing each other hard throughout the whole race.
Well, yes, it definitely was a tactical battle of wits between you two. Um, do you see this as a little bit of a rivalry going on between you two, or do you see other people involved?
I always said before the championship
I'm trying to stir the pot here. I didn't mean
oh, no,
to. I'm trying to
I mean,
stir the
me
pot.
and Karma, you know, it'd be a friendly rivalry, but I said
Oh, it's
that
like a
from the beginning.
Hamilton Vettel rivalry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could
you
say
could
that,
say that.
but I did say from the beginning it would probably before I said it would probably be between me and Karma. I don't know what to happen to Deez and Suppressor. And to be honest, I don't know what happened to a lot of people. I'm surprised we came up to lap as many people as they did in that race, but I always said that Karma was going to be my main rival for the championship this season.
Yeah, you'll see when you watch the race back how the field spread out, or the reason why it was. Your championship rivals are the ones that were near the top, apart from you two. Had a race to forget pretty much, but they will be back, as you will. As perhaps this guy will be Sir Lane, your first podium of the season, when what has to be said to be horrific bad luck in the first 3 rounds. But finally, it's come good in this race. So you must be very proud of your third place.
Yeah, I don't actually like this track either.
Well, even better, even better. So
I don't like next week's.
oh well.
Don't think no
So
one does.
I don't think anyone does. So so third place for yourself. Obviously throughout the middle part of the race, you were like I said during the stream, you were 15 seconds behind the front two, 15 seconds ahead of fourth place. So obviously keeping your composure. Did you see anything into the turn one incident? Because it meant from what I was seeing.
No, I didn't see anything.
Okay, fair enough. So obviously moving on, you said about Monaco. I mean, Karma said anything can happen. Is there any goals that you have for the next race?
Hopefully a podium. But I doubt it.
You never know. You never know. But we shall see, certainly, because we've got Monaco next week. It's the jewel and the crown of the season. Who can I ask about Monaco? Karma, what are your expectations going into it? I mean, obviously, you said anything can happen. I mean, there's no safety cars, so the question is, how many people are going to finish?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Last season at Monaco, I think it was only 4 that finished. So I think I'm just gonna do what I've done in Australia, not qualify and just stay at the back. See what I could do from there.
Might be the best way, just to stay out of trouble. That's the way it's going to be. But so
If I
after
also say something else,
yeah, it's gone in.
I think Shag deserves quite a rant of applause for that. 4th place. I think.
Yes, I did. I
it's a
did
really good
mention it in the
result.
stream. I did mention it in the stream.
He did very well finishing 4th. You know.
Yeah. Obviously, a shout out. Obviously, guys, if you have your driver of the day, maybe that'll be a topic in the podcast. Whereas on Friday, driver of the day
Yeah,
from each
maybe.
division.
But I'd give
Maybe.
Mr. Shag driver of the day.
Yeah, he
Finishing
did, yeah,
4th in
definitely
Spain,
him.
the definite.
Oh yeah, definitely in a good applause for him. But yeah, after a more incident-packed race than previous weeks, we've got a lot of things to go over. I'm prepared for all that, but we'll be prepared for next week for Monaco. Where's any final words from that interesting race?
Absolutely none. As always.
Fair enough.
I'm a talkative man, aren't
Fair enough. What are your predictions for Monaco going into the week's races? I mean, obviously starting off with Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday.
I? As a betting man, I'd say less than 6 cars to finish every race.
Ow, bold statement.
Uh,
Are we going to see any unpredictability? Is there going to be
I think we might, yeah. I think, yeah.
a new winner in every race potentially?
I'd be shocked if that happens, but that is a big possibility going on in Monaco, I'd say.
Well, we'll be prepared for that, as everyone else will be. Get your practice in. You're going to need it, and do some practice in wet weather, because you never know. You
Yeah.
might get full wet in Monaco, so we're prepared for that. So make sure you join us. Well, if Monday's race is going to be streamed, obviously join us on Monday. Then obviously you got GP3 on the Tuesday, and then we'll be back before on the Wednesday. So until then, podcast Friday night. I potentially may be joining, but we'll see. There will be a special guest joined, but watch it. It'll be live on YouTube channel. But from now till then, good night, peoples.